Hello YouTube, here we are. Have ourselves a start to another day. Well, supposed to end up with rain today. Don't know if that will come true or not. And yeah, welcome to our vlog, so here we go. Well, it's the morning after the day before, the big day that the decision was made on the 2015 GMC Canyon. And, well, you've had time to reflect and think on the choice, as well as, it's kind of sunk in a little more on the situation. And for the first time in, well, quite a few months, to be honest with you, it actually feels good. It feels better. It feels like the right choice was made. The lesser of two outcomes by far, right? It's kind of weird when you are expecting to see something sitting in the driveway or out the back window, or and it's not there. Your first thought when you wake up in the morning is that somebody stole it. Then of course, your mind tells you no, nobody stole it. It was sold, or you made a choice, right? So we gonna move forward from here. Don't know quite exactly the exact direction, because well, there is other things going on that have to be looked after. But at the same time, now that there's a little bit of finances freed up, I should be able to slowly chip away at some of those things. Unfortunately, a couple of the larger items may have to be dealt with in a other type of situation. Just kind of the way it goes, right? Well, like I mentioned there in the beginning, they are calling for rain. I don't know if that's just a false sense of security, or false promise that they like to make, or if that's true, because they're saying 70% chance. But if that's the case, then the day will probably be a wash, no pun intended. Kind of stay indoors, maybe end up in the garage working on a bike or something, if it does hold off for a couple of hours. Maybe I'll take the chance and mow the grass. It's been, well, a couple of weeks since I mowed it, and I don't really like to fire up the lawnmower at, 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'll probably wait till, 9 o'clock or so and fire up the lawnmower. And if it does rain after that, then, well, it is what it is. One of these days, now that things have kind of took a breather or calmed down a hair, maybe I will group together and film the fire pit videos now. For a while there, things were so chaotic that I didn't know exactly what was going on, and well, I still don't know exactly what's going on, but at least I have a better idea than what I did, a couple of months ago. It's funny how the adventures, the twists and turns, the changes life takes. I never ever thought, 2-3 years ago, that I'd be sitting right now where I was at, or am at. The choices that were made, or the outcomes that were, how they changed. And a lot of us are in the same boat. Some of us are better off, and some of us are worse off. I think I'm probably in kind of the middle there, where I did have to give up my truck, but it was a lesser of two. It didn't get took away. I still have my house and well, the remainder of my health, where other people have lost their house and their truck and other things too, right? So we just got to take care of ourselves and well, keep moving on forward day by day. Maybe once things can get back to where they need to be, we can well, pick up some project material and do a few minor little things around the yard here. One of these days I'll drop a video explaining some of the projects that still have got done this year, and the ones that didn't get done, and things I want to get done. And I need to shoot me an update video for the Maxwell's World channel, and I'll probably drop the fact that the 2015 canyon is now gone. I had it all planned out in my head, spectacular video I wanted to make, cleaning it up and polishing it up and then giving it back, but it happened so fast that I barely even had the time to clean my own possessions out of the truck, much less polish it up, right? But pretty much, guys, gonna go get me a coffee, maybe end up with some breakfast, fire up the old YouTube, watch the 7 o'clock video, and then, well, get on with the old day. A little bit of a later afternoon update. Well, of course, went out and did some running around. Forgot to do half of the running around that I wanted to do, but hey, I guess that's what always tomorrow's for. The rain that was raining this morning has stopped, and I'm trying to decide if I want to chase the lawnmower around or wait till tomorrow for that. The grass is still wet, and I really don't want to cut it when it's wet, but when you look at the forecast, they're saying it's supposed to rain for, well, the next couple of days, if that is true. Well, shot my update video, and I included in the update video the goings-on that's been going on. Not like super detailed per se, but explained the new post office box, the new mailing address, as well as touched on the 2015 GMC Canyon and a few other things like that. Mentioned as well the potential changeover channels too, where I'm going to be putting vlogs on the Maxwell's World channel and see how well they do. Traditionally, like I mentioned in a previous vlog, YouTubers try to keep channels separate, but with my channel being diverse like it is, I think vlogs have a better chance of doing something on there as a semi-standalone video series per se than interrupting somebody who's building solely engines or fixing only mechanic vehicles and stuff, and then you're doing vlogs too. So we'll have to see how that goes. Well, of course, flipping through the classifieds, and I come across the ad for the truck, and it's kind of a weird feeling, knowing that you gave up something that you worked really, really hard to get, these years that you spent, not just losing the 2009 Canyon, all the money I paid out for that, or the, down payment and all that, and it's, kind of giving up on a dream. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm soft in my head in my old age or whatever, but yeah, it's just kind of weird looking at those photos again, When I first seen the photos, when I first bought the truck, it was like just another truck. But now it's kind of like, what are you doing, with my truck? But again, it's, not my truck, right? It's the, lesser of two, The other alternative was with the bank gets it back, and, then I'm SOL for, 7 to 10 years, right? And I know for certain they can sell this truck and someone else will get it. Someone else will pay, $35,000 for it or whatever, and they'll have themselves an excellent truck that's never been abused. I never 4x4'd with it, never even pulled a trailer with it. I never even hauled much with it. You guys seen some of the stuff I brought home, like 3 or 4 2x4s here and there, and a couple of sticks of furniture, but it's the way it goes, right? It's a part of the world that, well, goes around. It's what makes it work. you know, someday, of course, being I did what I did, someday I'll probably be able to buy another one. You never know, maybe in 2-3 years that truck will be back on the lot for a third time, and I'll be able to buy it back with, you know, 50,000 kilometers on it, and be able to do it right this time, and, you know, hang on to it. But, of course, just kind of spending the remainder of the afternoon inside the old house, watching a little bit of YouTube videos and a few things. Just trying to decide if I want to fire up the editor. I have 2 vlogs on the computer to edit, as well as a vlog on this here camera and the update video to edit as well. Then, of course, I got a cross upload, if you want to call them that. So I need to upload probably 3 or 4 vlogs that are already live on the vlogging channel, plus the 3 vlogs or so that I'm going to edit today onto the Maxwell's World channel. So there'll be 6 or so, which will be a definite good start to the process. And then, of course, a couple of fire pit videos, and then well, take it on from there. So see how everything works out from there. You never know. Maybe the vlogs will get better exposure on the Maxwell's World channel, and if there's such a time as I choose to split the vlogs back to the original channel, then maybe some of those subscribers that I gained, or people that like the vlogs, will subscribe to the vlogging channel as well. So, you know, trying to build up the channels, and well, see how far we get. So, gonna go back inside, see what's what, and we'll see you this evening. Well, hello YouTube, here we are. A little bit of a later evening update. Well, pretty much I started the uploads going around and around. They're still spinning around and around. They're the ones that are the crossover uploads from the vlogging channel and the fire pit channel to the Maxwell's World channel. And then, of course, once they're uploaded, then I can do the proper scheduling so everything jives, if you want to say. And there is no, well, overlapping. I'd like to apologize for the wind noise. I think we may have some rain coming in tonight, so the wind is a little bit blustery and all that. Apparently in other areas outside of town here, it's actually picked up, you know, pretty good. So, of course, once those are all good to go, we'll do the proper scheduling on them. And then, well, we can do the comparisons like we need to do, and decide if I want to leave things the way they are, or if I want to do the complete changeover to have a one-stop shop YouTube channel, or if, you know, having the 4 separate channels and the extra, you know, monitoring headache is, well, worth it, right? Some of the channels get the views, some of the videos get the views, but you know, there isn't the subscriber count. So if I move them to a channel that has more subscribers, maybe they'll get more views, right? As well as, you know, sometimes the channel will grow as well. So that's the risk you're, you know, sometimes has to take, and it's kind of one of those things, it's trial and error. But quick little update, just showing what's the what. If we get some interesting weather or rain, I'll do another check-in. If not, we'll see you when it's dark. This is the morning after the big rain. I know I didn't shoot for long. I only had like a 30-second clip or so. But it was coming down really hard, really fast. I kind of thought maybe I could get more footage a little bit later. but I just kept on going down harder and harder. There are actually areas of town that are flooded out again, similar to what happened a couple weeks ago. It was a couple of the large grocery stores got hit really bad, and so far there aren't any reports of homes, but I'm sure as people wake up and go down in their basements, they will well, find all those too. Well, pretty much, guys, I was hoping to shoot another ending to this here vlog, but hey, you know, the rain kept on coming. I decided to shut her on down, and here we are this morning. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.